Hey everyone, and welcome to another in our Let's Mess Around series. The series where I take a look at a variety of games between 1 and 6 episodes. Kind of just try to get a feel for the game, mess around in it, and maybe we'll turn it into a full Let's Play if we absolutely fall in love with the game. But the first episode in this series is always going to be designed to be kind of a first impressions, first playthrough of the game. So let's talk about Loot Rascals. So Loot Rascals is a roguelike grid strategy game with deck building card game mechanics. So let's take a look at what that means here. I already did the tutorial, so I have only the most basic familiarity with this game. I saw a little bit of playthrough with some other content creators, liked what I saw. Developers were kind enough to send me a code, and I've tried the tutorial. Looks like it's right up my alley. Let's start a standard game, and we're gonna let the cutscene tell us a story here.
Wake up. Wake up.
Okay.
Wake up.
Alright. Gotta wake up.
We're nearly there, so I'm just gonna talk you through the mission again.
It's a
okay?
teapot. I love it.
Right. You're on your way to the site of a new outer space holiday camp.
Holiday
where the
camp,
lethal
alright.
substance, liquid anything, has already been transported in a big Barry unit, which is a nickname, it's got a technical name. The big Barry should have by now prepared the planet's surface, poured in the liquid anything, and initiated the 3D rendering process. However, we've lost contact.
Oh no, we've lost contact.
The most
Alright.
likely scenario is that flying space debris is snapped off the Big Barry's aerial. In
Poor
which
Big
case,
Barry.
You should load the appropriate chip into your chest-mounted chip reader and use your helmet to render a replacement part.
Okay.
Before returning home, you should inspect the camp in case there's anything else we need to repair or replace. And remember, ensure that an area is clear before rendering in case you accidentally hit someone in the face. This concludes the mission.
Okay, so we have to clear the areas, got it, of enemies.
Oh, here's the planet coming into view now, look. So I'll guide the spaceship down to the surface and you just kill.
Whoa, okay.
I don't know what's just happened, but I do know that moon's not supposed to
No,
be
there's
there.
a moon
Bad
that
news
is not supposed to be there? Okay.
Oh, there's the big Barry, but his head's been stolen.
That could be a problem.
Right, we're definitely gonna kill.
Alright, crash landing.
Oh, hello, look at this bunch of rascals.
And we're gonna have to fight, probably. Okay.
Well, the new mission is, let's escape.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Teapot Man. And that's Loot Rascals. So let me say right off the bat that I love this art style. It's very reminiscent of if you ever grew up watching the Jetsons. That looks like these little spirals on the top of all the characters. Really, those spiral antennas or concentric circle antennas really remind me of the Jetsons. So while we're sitting here just kind of walking around, let's talk about Loot Rascals. So Loot Rascals is a roguelike grid strategy game with the deck building mechanics, as I said. If we press space, we can see that we already have some cards in our deck. Now, these are very basic cards. They don't have any other attributes. We can look at how we want to arrange our decks later. We can move these around, and that will become a lot more relevant to our success in a few moments. But for now, we can just leave those cards as they are. They're contributing to our attack and defense. We have 3 attack and 3 defense, 5 life, no tokens. I'm not sure actually what that is yet. And then we do have the ability to get abilities later based on what cards we pick up. So all of your equipment is card-based. The game does have permadeath, so you do lose all of your cards, but it is permadeath with a twist. I'll go into that in just a moment. But and the game has a turn meter. I'm not sure what the consequence is of taking too many turns, but it looks like it might be more enemies, something bad, and a day-night cycle, which affects when we want to attack enemies. So let's, you know what, let's exit the dome. Let's stay here. So the day-night cycle affects when we want to attack. So we want to attack when the enemy's icon is blue. So right now it's red, it's daytime. When it switches to night, this enemy is going to be weak. So it changed from day to night. All baddies who are going to attack first in combat will now defend first. So the best way to survive is to not get hit and attack them with the defend icon above, because we get to take the first attack there. So we can still move in on these dudes. Should be able to take out maybe all 3. We'll definitely loot that. And we'll go and fight this other one as well. And we should be even able to fight this one. Easy peasy. All right, so let's loot up all these cards. Now let's look and see if the cards have mechanics that affect. Yes, so they do. So this is a good showcase. So a card above or below this card will get a +2. So do we want +2 to more defense or +2 to more attack? Well, let's take it to attack. You can see that it doesn't matter whether the attack or defend cards are on the top and bottom. It'd be an easy mistake to make. They start you with attack cards on the top, defense cards on the bottom, but you don't have to stick to that. And in fact, in many cases, it would be deleterious because cards will have bonuses whether they're placed on the top or the bottom. So, only one +1. What does that mean? Oh, if I only have one of those, it gets +1. So now, right now, I only do have one. So that's nice. We can equip all of these cards. They have their bonuses. We've got a ton of attacks. So actually, maybe we change our tune and we want to balance out a little bit more. Be like 9 and 5 here, and we'll keep moving. So I said the game has permadeath with a twist. Well, if we die to an enemy, the enemy will loot one of our cards, and that card can show up for another player in their game. So there's not really multiplayer in the truest sense, but our card, this will work, right? Yes. Our card will show up for another player in another game, or another player's card could show up in our game. So that guy's actually a ranged character, I guess, who is going to fire over here. So, and now he's going to fire there. All right. We need to close the distance here, perhaps. Maybe we close in. Okay, take out that guy. Now we want to close the distance as well to take out the brigand. And then we want to try to stay away from this Ogron for now. What does this do? Let's loot first. And this will allow us to fight him on our terms here. And then we'll open this up. So when our card, basically I'll go back to what I was saying. When our card appears, left +2 sticky. No. All cards to left +2 sticky. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is not... You know what? No, let's say that they're all gonna stay there. Now, so this is where we really need to rearrange. But let me finish what I was saying first. So, if our card appears in another person's game, they have two options. One, they can be altruistic and return the card to us, in which case they get our hologram to kind of assist them as an AI NPC in their run for a short time. If they don't return their card to us, say they decide it's really nice and they want to keep it, then I believe our AI hologram appears to fight them instead. So there's kind of a risk-reward. You can be a nice guy or a mean guy, either way. But if you find a sweet card, you might want to keep it and run the risk. It's a very interesting mechanic, and hopefully we'll see it in action here sooner or later. However, first I need to decide what I'm going to do with my cards here. So I think we want to keep the higher cards. So let's put this one down here. Let's not go all in on some of these because we want to make sure we're keeping good cards over here. Let's do like this maybe, and we'll keep the, because we'll probably want to keep the self-throw disc because it's a 2, and the pool beast because it's a 2. So we'll make those sticky. They won't be able to be moved, but they also get +2. Say yes. Stuck until decompiled. Sounds good. And we'll keep moving along. Let's move to the right here. We can attack him in time, I think. Maybe not. Run. Yep, run. Gotta run away. It's smart to run away in this game as long as you're not using too many turns. Now we can attack him. So the timing is a big thing with the day-night cycle, and really if you play it appropriately, you can allow yourself to not be attacked when you're not ready to be. I don't want the Whiskas to chase me down. Let's move this way. I don't know what this little platform does. See there? Like the timing, if we had gotten attacked first by that guy, we could have been in a very bad way because he was actually very strong, but instead we made it work. Other bin lids +1. We don't have any other bin lids. Bottom row, if it's on the bottom row, then it gets -1. But we can still swap this out for another defense. It's not on the bottom row, so it's not getting that negative effect. Card below +1. So we should definitely swap this for maybe that one there. Looks good to me so far. We've got a 17 attack, so we're looking nice from an attack standpoint here. Okay, I moved into a zone where I was to be attacked there. That was a dumb mistake. Get back here. Alright, we're chasing the brigand down. Let's see if we can't time this right. Come over here, and then come back, and now we can fight the Ogron. Alright. So I did take a little bit of damage there, and you can see that it takes a little bit to sort out how to appropriately play some of these mechanics. I was paying too much attention to the day-night cycle and not watching the archer and where he was about to fire. So they're about to change. And I guess that buzzing indicates that they're about to change, maybe? Oh, no. I blew it again. Okay, timing was off. Let's move. Alright, gotta keep going here. I can't get to the archer in time, I don't think. Nope, can't get to the archer in time. I don't think. Nope. Alright, I can kill you, though. We got a 3, which is definitely, we would probably want to equip that. And it gives +1 to a card above. You know what? We could maybe use a little more defense. We're absolutely fine on attack. And with that in mind, I'm actually going to swap out a couple of these as well to get ourselves just a little bit more balance. And then we can't move these now, so we've gone a little bit all in on attack, which could screw us. I gotta chase down this archer. He's pinned down, thankfully, so we finally took him out so he can stop taking pot shots at us. And we don't want to go yet. Here we go. Good fight. Watch out for another pesky archer on the side there trying to take us out. So I really like the back and forth kind of fun that you can have with the mechanics in this game. I think it would be a fun game to play perhaps long term or on a stream. Let's see, we've got an attack of 3, bottom row +1, card to right 0. So we've got to put this like here. Okay. Now we've got 22 and 5. All right, archer's not shooting at us. He's about to change. They're both about to change. That's a little annoying. Okay, go for it. No loot. Where you going, Whiskas man? Get back here. Trying to move in on this freaking brigand, but it's not gonna happen. They like to... Okay, I'm pinned down. I'm pinned down, so I'm gonna take a hit here. I only had 2 options, and we've spawned a dude somehow? I may die on this first run. Okay, this clunker is chasing me, and we gotta get him... You know what? We can kill you. And go here. There we go. Manage that effectively. We gotta manage everything effectively from here on out because we only have 2 HP remaining. Alright, finally managed to chase down this pesky Whiskas. We've used a lot of turns here, though. Let's take out this guy. And then maybe we can take out the clunker. Like this, and then like this. You can take out both of these guys in quick succession. A little scary getting yourself into a corner like that, but it worked out. Can we catch the archer is the question. Oh no, I ran into his shot. Oh my gosh, the worst. And they're all gonna change, so you gotta run. Stuck in a moment, and you must get out of this. Okay, we've made it. I think that might be the exit. You're really low on health. This would be a good time. Oh, he attacked first. That was a mistake. This would be a good time to return to that dome and spend some tokens on the healing machine. You can warp back to the dome by holding Q. I'm not warping back. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Oh god, what's going on there? You're changing. You're changing it to night like every time? What is with this night wizard? I don't understand. It changes it to night when we get close, maybe? Let's try to take out one of these archers. Moving in on you. I'm coming for you. There is no escape. I need a card. Gotta run from you. Oh god. Yep, we're gonna die. Can't warp to dome, too near baddies. Block it. Oh no, the switch! The night wizard saved us! Oh no. We gotta block. We gotta block. The night wizard turned off her magic. Is it because it only happens when I'm close to her, maybe? Stay close to her? Yeah, it's when I'm close to her. Okay. So, that's to prevent me from being able to kill her easily, I think. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna keep going here. I don't know what this is, but we can kill this Whiskas. Oh, goodness. Managing just 1 HP for a while. We got Chrono Flange. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Let's change it out for... Man, I want to change it out for an attack card, but I don't know which one. Let's change it out for the Meteor Ball. So what does that do? E for help. It's a unique card, only 1 per game, and this is a passive unique. You must equip it to enjoy its benefit. Game turns now move on a timer rather than movement or activity. Run. Go, okay. Yo, I don't know if this is a good thing. Can I take you out? No, no, no. Yeah, you do that every time I get close. I hate that. Oh, a heal. That's amazing. Block, get a block. No block. Well, thank God we got that heal. Alright, I think we might have to jump back. We're gonna be facing some bullshit here soon. Alright, got him. Got the brigand. No loot. Keep moving. Game turns are on a timer, remember. Got him before it changed. Let's head down this way. Okay, go back. Get him, get him. Alright, go and get this guy too, because it's on a timer. If you go fast, you can make it happen. Awesome. It's my kind of action popping off here. And we got a sweet card. No space in backpack left to loot. Alright, so we definitely just want to decompile some stuff. Okay, I didn't want to read it. There we go. Let's decompile some value 1 cards. What is this? Hollow buffer. Spend a token to recharge companion hollow? Excuse me? Use this to recharge the battery of any friendly hologram following you, keeping them fighting for longer. So we don't have any of those. So we're not going to equip that right now. Go. Ah, get away from the burn bunny. Take out the clunker and then go back for the burn bunny. And then I think we're gonna be done here. We're gonna teleport back if we can. What is this? Check it real quick. Drag this card onto another card to give that card the burn ability, which you can use to attack baddies with fire. Okay, so this was actually featured in the tutorial. So what might we keep for a long time? Maybe this. So we'll put that there. Let's just test out the fire before we wrap up the video by teleporting back, because I have basically failed at this game. Let's warp to the dome. Travel to the dome for 25 turns. Alright, we've done it. You can warp right back to you were the same way. It also costs you turns, though. Alright, so that's going to do it. I think we're going to see what happens in this little town area in the next video. I do think I'm going to do several, at least, videos in Loot Rascals. This game seems really fun. Really neat art style. I like the mechanics. I'm looking forward to putting together, hopefully, some more successful runs in the future. We didn't die, but we didn't clear the level yet. But if you like this video and you want to see more Let's Around. If you want to see more Let's Mess Around videos in other games or in Loot Rascals itself, leave a like or a comment. Let me know what you want to see. It always helps me out a lot. I'm always taking suggestions for new games, so leave those in the comments as well. And if you want to see more Loot Rascals gameplay, other Let's Mess Around videos, and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and as always, thank you so much for watching.